Hello everyone, my name is Szamer and welcome to... what was the game? Call of Cthulhu? The Dark Corners of the Earth or something like that. It's on Steam. Go and check it out. If you're interested. It was made in 2005 apparently. And you guys wanted this. I wanted to play by myself, but some of you wanted me to play this on stream, so that's what I'm doing. Difficulty? Private investigator? I mean, oh, I don't know. Let's go private investigator, just, I guess, normal? Dreams of the future. Oh, I was reading that. This is going to be one of those games where it loads so fast because my computer's insane compared to what this game is meant for. That now, the loading screens I won't be able to see.
I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear. A real fear. A fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
That's what the game is called. I think, at least. It sounds about right.
I like the way you smile at me, baby.
I think it's probably copyright, which would be unfortunate. Actually, no, I can probably edit that audio. Why were there people outside of their rooms? Are you gonna hang yourself? What he just wrote. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and is there I have finally glimpsed something. I mean, that was prologue. The ignorant and the deluded, I think in a strange way to be envied. Oh, okay. Get to read one sentence before it loaded. Game tips are currently active. You don't, if you don't want to see any game tips, they can be turned on. Yeah, okay. 6.5 years ago. Was that my character or something? He's gonna go insane in 6 years' time? Whoa, that shirt is... That was glitched. Yeah, don't expect like any good things about this game. Again, it was made 15 years ago, apparently. That's what YouTube tells me, at least. 6th of September, 1915. That's... Geez, that's 100 years ago now. Doesn't feel like that long ago.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
See, back in these days, you had to get cults to have a following. Now you just need to make a YouTube channel or Twitch channel or OnlyFans account. So, I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I do like these graphics. sure.
What's taking him so long? Something must be wrong.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Did I just get shot? That guy just disappeared. It is a cult. Can I get a gun or something? Like, where am I going here? I have no idea. What the fuck? Do I get a gun? Who's been shot? He's dead. I think I got shot as well. I can't tell. This is really dark. What am I doing here? What are the controller options? Configuration. Backwards is X. It's not even S. It's X. Seriously? Okay, action is S. What are these controls? I think I can change them. Crouch is C. I would rather control. Backwards S. Crouch space. Sneak is shift apparently. That doesn't... Wait, is there no running option? Wow, there's no running option. That's so weird. Okay, lean left and right. Yeah, sure. Strafe is F. Action. I don't know what action is. Can I just go X? X for action, I guess? Doesn't really feel right. No, it doesn't. Yes, Jesus Christ, they've really taken up everything. Inventory is I, heal is H, skip scene is back. What do I want X as?
Kill them all!
Okay, so it's C to... It's now C to do that stuff. Jesus. Inventory. I got nothing. Oh, I can read this.
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Well, we've made it 100 years after this game. You've picked up your first journal item. Select the book icon in the interface to study your journal. It may reveal vital clues. When the book icon is grayed out, there are no new entries to read. Okay. I'm getting a little bit cold, so I'm gonna put on some pants. Yes. Give me a sec. Okay, I now have pants on. Okay. Right. Journal. Would that be an I? Yes. Diary of Jack Walters? No. Collection of general evidence? Ugh. Nothing collected. Okay.
There's one over there, on the left.
Oh. I still don't know what I'm meant to be doing here, like...
It's locked.
Okay.
That one to the right, taking cover. Kill him.
I hear something
It
growling.
won't open.
Okay.
It won't open.
I like how fat the doors are.
At last.
Wait, do I get a gun? No?
Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful. He seemed to recognize me. I don't get it. His body is covered in tattoos, and they were carved into his flesh with something sharp.
Okay. I don't get a gun, I guess.
Poisoning by the looks of it. He's dead. They're all dead.
Alright, I've seen enough shit. They've all died of poisoning? Did they kill themselves?
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walt.
Damn! Guys, it's okay.
Damn. He recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. Damn. A key. Could come in handy.
Did I pick up a key?
He's dead.
Like it just hits you in the face with light. You've picked up an inventory item.
Dead.
Yes.
Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
Can
Damn. He recognized me. And it
he's
sounded
got a
like he was
shotgun
gonna
and I
get on the
can't pick
level
it
with
up.
What's going on in this joint?
Oh god, old games. I hate them so much. Well, I've got a key, so there's a 5 on it. Oh, it's an S. Okay. Engraved. Yeah. Okay. I don't.
It won't budge.
I guess I just try all the doors. Okay, can you stop? Yep. I can't run in this game either.
It's locked.
Can I? I'll check these doors.
It's unlocked.
Yay!
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I gotta think.
Can I calm down? Shit! I like the voice acting. The voice acting is good. Why? They've gone through all the trouble to take all of these pictures and whatnot, and they've got PNGs. They've cut out pictures, giant pictures of my face, and other characters.
Another key. This should fit the door across the hall.
Okay. Cool.
It's unlocked.
I hear groaning.
It appears to be a private study area.
I like how...
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Oh, it's a mirror.
Shit. That did not sound good.
Damn.
Well, that's just swell. He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Oof. I really do love old games. Wow, that just spun me around.
From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered. Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here.
I love how I can literally click on like anything.
In all my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before.
Maybe if I...
It looks like the bodies have been mutilated. If my instincts are right, I'd say they've been experimenting on each other. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
See, these days it's called environmental storytelling, which you can kind of tell, in a way.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
What the fuck? Double? What the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Oh. I'm sorry!
Not touching it again.
Oh, not even to turn it off? No?
I've never seen equipment like this before.
Yeah. Okay, there's a door over there. Are they kidneys? That's intestines. That's a brain.
The machine must have overloaded.
Oh, they've got his head open. I think I need to... Can my guy die of a heart attack?
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Nah. Now this just looks alien. What the fuck? Looks like something from a Star Trek game that I used to play. Okay. I accept. That is an abyss right there. Do I press the button? What's over here? I kinda hate how you can't sprint in this game.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
There was a slot like that upstairs? I didn't... Oh, wait, did I notice that? I probably was too focused on the guy strapped to the thing. Right, no power, okay. Holy crap. Do I need to get something from upstairs and plug it in? Is that how this works?
Ah! It's too hot to pick up.
Okay, so maybe not that one. Oh! Yeah, so the thing got overloaded, so... Yeah, this thing. I didn't notice this before because there's a dead body there. Okay. Yeah, again, it's really... It kind of annoys me that there's no sprint. So this is... Like, I'm going fast as it is. Like, it's a good speed, but... Damn.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
Yeah, can you use this? Yep. I would love to play. There was a PlayStation 1 or 2 game, a Star Trek game, that was really interesting. It was like separate from the other, well, the TV shows and stuff like that, and I really loved it. And it was my favorite. It was one of my favorite games growing up, and I wish I could play that again, but it's only on PlayStation, and I went back to it basically, and I'm really shit at it because the controls and all that kind of stuff, ugh, so different to these days. Okay, so what's going to happen exactly? Also, why don't I get the cops down here as well? If I was in this situation, I probably also would have grabbed a gun, you know? That probably would have helped. What the fuck is that? Are they the older ones? Did I spit on my screen? Jesus Christ. Mysterious phone call. Well, too bad my computer's too powerful to read that. 1922.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
I mean, shit, yeah, like you were
I remember
stressing the fuck out.
investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I'm beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Old games like this were seriously, like, really good. Like, they obviously these days they don't look that great, but back then they were great, and like in every way. And yeah, I really do love like just playing older games and that kind of thing like this, that are just, everything's just good about it. Like, even the voice acting these days, you can get voice acting that is fucking terrible. I mean, back then you could probably get the same type of thing, but they probably needed to try a lot harder because the gaming industry wasn't as big back then. Okay, new client, February 6th, 1922. Exactly 98 years ago, basically. Night. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National Grocery Store chain. It appears that the First National Grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I have been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighbouring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood. So the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The unusual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. Yeah, what I know from, I think it's Sinking City, Innsmouth is in as well. Yeah, there are fish people and there are monkey people. It's weird. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to them. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months of trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Oh, how do I... Okay. A visit to the old town. I did not expect the reader to believe what I am about to relate. Any scene... Oh god. From the start of your investigation in Innsmouth, you will have permanent supply of morphine. A shot of morphine will God damn it. It loads so quick that I can't read everything. Or at least I can't read it out loud. So, the next day, in Innsmouth.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after them all.
I'm expecting to meet fish people. Like, no doubt. it was really well done in the Sinking City, like insanely well. So well done that I was like, I didn't even know what was gonna happen, and like I saw like monkey person as soon as I got up, like started the game. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm definitely curious to see what it looks like in this game. I know there are things to go up against in this. Deep ones, I'm pretty sure they're called. Yeah, okay. I think this guy would be probably considered a fish person. Okay. Where am I going? How do I keep getting... This is definitely a fish person. You could see the gills. Oh, actually no. Are they gills or are they just really blood veins? What the fuck?
Hi.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room, and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
Oh, okay. So do I just leave this place? What? Why is everyone staring at me?
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
Okay.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
This is also an... I'm pretty sure there's heavy... heavy investigation.
The outsider, you'll get thrown in jail.
I've told...
What was that, bitch?
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Ropes. Alien ropes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National. That fellow was
Please
just stringing me
stop
along with a lot
bothering
of
me,
nothing
stranger.
about nothing. It's locked. It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store.
Okay then.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Oh, is that not a door? What the? That's weird.
It won't budge.
Okay. I don't know what this is. What is this? Order of Dagon. This, isn't Dagon like a old god?
It won't budge.
Okay. There are some really weird not. Well, that's the grocery store.
Stop! You can't come down there.
Wait, is that all I needed to do?
The
What?
police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
Oh.
It won't open.
This could be painful. So I'm gonna assume, because there's absolutely no running in this game, that there's gonna be a lot of stealth. Also, how far does that guy walk? Be cautioned when sneaking past enemies. To avoid detection, keep in cover wherever possible. Stick to the shadows. Move slowly and...
Nothing of interest.
You definitely won't be able to see me in here. Or does he stop? Oh, no. I like how I can hear the like extreme gale force winds and I'm like underground. Please don't see me.
It's unlocked.
Oh, now it is. What? Objects can be pushed. Objects that can be pushed will have left scratches marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object if the door it passes next is open. To push an object, simply move against it in the direction of the scratch marks. Oh, yeah, I can see the scratch marks now. Yeah, the cop can't
Assorted
get through
paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
Watch out for medical boxes. They contain all the treatments needed to patch up any injuries. You can apply treatments through either the interface or the quick kill key. Okay. Do I need to use that at some point?
Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood.
I can hear footsteps. I think that's the cop, but I don't think he can get through that door because, well, it's, yeah.
The store appears to have been doing quite well under Brian.
Store of the Year.
A Store of the Year poster. Huh. It seems Brian had a lot of pride in the store. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. An empty safe. Nothing of interest here. A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest. The drawer is empty. Stock reminders and general notices. Nothing of interest.